So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. Bruno Alves is making his first start in the first team here. A massive day for a lad who's come through the youth ranks.
Well, I'll certainly agree with that. This is a huge endorsement from the manager too. A real vote of confidence to elevate him like this. Clearly the feeling is that he has all the credentials to handle the step up.
So the two starting lineups. So it's down to business here. James Rodriguez. And it's Dele Alli. Plays it out to the wing. Manchester are on fine form so far as goals are concerned. They have scored in 5 games running. Pumps it upfield. Yaramendi. Looking to force his way through. Daniel Alves. Dele Alli. Jerome Boateng. Tries a through ball. Going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
gets it upfield. Jerome Boateng has given away a free kick.
Sneijder really has upped his game in recent weeks.
Do you think so?
Well, you only have to look at the confidence in everything he's doing. His conditioning looks great again, and I think that's made him extra mobile.
Plays it out to the flank. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Sneijder tries to get it forward quickly. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries to dink it in. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. Now here's the through ball. Can he finish? Tried the volley, but no.
Well, no doubt if he'd sacrificed some of the power he was trying to put into that and favour a better technique, then I think he might have had more joy.
Iaramendi lobs it in gently. Bruno Alves does well there, alert. That has put a stop to that. And it's Morata. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Iaramendi floats one over. Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Good ball over the top. Oh, crossbar! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, I like his thinking, Peter, but I'll leave it at that.
Dele Alli gets it back. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, good interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Sneijder. Now it's Morata. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's had a crack.
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl.
And the half-time whistle goes. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Daniel Alves with a delicate ball. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. Demanding a quick ball here. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Dele Alli, out wide to the right. Steered out wide. Diving header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Defence has got rid of that. And the header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Passes it through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks to slip it through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Looks to thread it through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Well weighted. There's no flag. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
He's gone for it! In it goes!
Unbelievable.
And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, converted volleys from corners are a rare breed, and that's what makes them special. It travelled a long way, but it was worth it.
Manchester take the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Dinks one in. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Has a hit! It's anyone's ball. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Shoots! Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Away from immediate danger. Coaxed out to the wing. Danger averted for now. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Looks like a good ball through. And he's there to cut it out. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted, and he's on his way! Iaramendi knocks it towards the front. Oh, he's broken through! Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Manchester have a sub ready to come on.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Chip through. Now the pass. Iaramendi. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Raspilicueta. James Rodriguez. Klein. Spoon forward. Knocks it away. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, and I think after that solitary second-half goal, they did what all good teams do and protected their lead.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
We're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I've chosen Wesley Sneijder because of his weight of pass. Picking out teammates is one thing, but delivering with just the right pace on the ball buys that precious half a yard or extra second, which can make all the difference.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Sneijder. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Has a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Shellbread. Manchester were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Morata tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's gone a long way up and away. Aimed long and direct. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lofted into the middle. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Away from immediate danger. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Dele Alli.
Ali can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Daniel Alves passes it through. And through to the goalkeeper. Pumps it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bruno Alves tries a long pass towards the front. Boots it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Muslera deals with it effortlessly. Tries a through ball. Raspilicueta hoists it high. And that's been repelled. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Crosses one in.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
That's not the cross he had in mind. Now it's Morata. Morata with the ball through. Clears it out of harm's way. Now the cross. Morata finds himself offside. Gets it upfield. Ball swung in. There's the whistle for half-time. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. The second half gets underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Dele Alli. Dybala. It's come loose. Played in by Morata. Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
In he flies! Gorgeous from Dybala! The second half sparked straight into life. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Manchester themselves into the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Now it's Dybala. Got a shot away! Great effort, but no way through. He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
He's missed, but not by that far.
It's unusual not to see him make the keeper work. I mean, his accuracy from that type of area is so often better.
Manchester won a tight game last time out and look to build on that. Tries to dink it in. Now the pass. And that should be the keeper's. Azpilicueta goes long and forward. Battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well won, that's good play. What an adventurous run from a defender. No, that's not going to find its target. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Looks to dink one in, and he's made certain that won't get through. Shelbred plays a clever pass. James Rodriguez.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. So a substitution here, and the form player is coming on, raring to go. Kone. Ball, who's going to get there? Trying to get there. And oh! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Who's going to make this theirs? Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Out wide to the right. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Azpilicueta floats one over. Played into the middle, back of the net! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too...
You